Ladies and gentlemen, here we stand at the headwaters of the mighty Antelope Creek. And here our adventure will begin. As we enjoy the sounds of nature and look out over these carp-filled, crystal clear waters. Yes, this is where it all begins. And this is where our adventure truly begins. Now, before we start, safety is always important at brown water rafting. So make sure you've already had your tetanus shots, your rabies shots, you have your flashlights, and your personal flotation device. Now we are ready to begin. Whee! 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 After that little piece of excitement, we now move on to the 48th Street Tunnel of Terrors. Here, Lincoln's rambunctious adolescents make out, drink a few beers, and only occasionally bury the bodies of their homicide victims. Look in the water very carefully, ladies and gentlemen. Those bones you see may not be from Colonel Sanders. Now, as we approach the A Street Bridge, you will notice that it marks a very distinct change in the type of creatures you will observe in our environment. On the Antelope Park side of A Street, we observe creatures looking for a hump. While on the other side of A Street, we observe creatures who already have humps. Here is the largest falls on our trip. The excitement is tremendous, and don't worry about the drop, because if the drop doesn't kill you, the runoff from the pony rides surely will. What? Golf ball? Oh! Breast wading. Fish! There are fish in there. That's just amazing. Bear in mind, those fish may be the last living things you will ever see. From here on, you will need to use your imagination and your flashlight. Ladies and gentlemen, once you enter that tunnel, you are here. Now, look around you. You say you don't see the clear rushing waters of a mountain stream, the beautiful bike paths and walking trails meandering under large shade trees? Well, it's because they ain't here. And don't hold your breath. But you could talk to Mayor Seng, because when she describes it to you, it almost seems real. And after a long trip through that dark tunnel, this is where we spit you out. The biggest photo op on the entire trip, Lincoln's Cascade of Crap. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this good time has been brought to you by Brown Water Rafting, Lincoln, Nebraska. And remember our motto, for Christ's sake, don't touch the water.